Namaskar, I'm Shreya Pandey. Something very urgent came up, and I thought I need to speak about this. I'm going to speak about this in English and in Bangla, both, but English for a wider audience to hear, wider followers to know that what I'm speaking about. A nationwide hostage, the Ghaziabad incident is a warning to all of us. On 18th July 2025, members of the Hindu Raksha Dal staged an aggressive protest outside a KFC outlet in Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh, demanding a complete ban on the sale of non-vegetarian food during the holy month of Sawan. The protesters carried flags, saffron flags, shouted the slogan Jai Shri Ram, Har Har Mahadev, and forcibly shut down the outlet by putting down its shutters. They also disrupted operation at a nearby local eatery in Nazir, leading to the temporary closure of both these establishments. Confrontations were caught on video, it's on CCTV, and it quickly went viral. While no physical violence was reported, the group insisted that the only vegetarian outlets should be open and vegetarian food should be served during Sawan, a sacred month for the devotees of Lord Shiva. An FIR has been filed against these 10 individuals who were involved in this intimidation and disruption. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Sawan or Shravan is a holy month in the Hindu calendar. Many devout Hindus observe fast and voluntarily refrain from meat, alcohol, onion, garlic, and many other things. However, this practice has been a matter of personal faith, not state enforcement. There is no official statewide ban on sale of meat during this time. Though some local restrictions might happen occasionally imposed during the religious processions, we must ask one question. We must. Who gave these mobs the authority to police our food, our belief, our private choices? The moment one group's belief becomes everyone's compulsion, we are no longer a democracy. We are drifting into a theocracy draped in majoritarian politics, and we refuse to walk silently into that in the future. This is not, please believe me, this is not about faith. This is about control, and we will not be silenced. What happened today in Ghaziabad is not stray, it's not just a incident. It's a signal. It's a signal, a warning, a chilling preview of India the BJP wants to build, ladies and gentlemen, an India where the mob decides what you eat, how you talk, what you say, what you wear, everything. Today it's a KFC in Uttar Pradesh. Tomorrow it will be a biryani stall in my Bangla, a dhaba in Punjab, a cloud kitchen in Delhi, a kitchen in Bombay, a home in your neighborhood. If we do not speak up now, this will not stop. This is no longer about elections. It's no longer about just votes. The BJP doesn't want your mandate. This is the problem with BJP. The BJP doesn't want your mandate. It wants your mind. It wants your habits, your meals, your thoughts, your prayers, everything under their thumb. It wants to dictate your daily life, gatekeep your culture, and weaponize your religion. This is a slow poisoning of freedom, the casual normalization of hate, the quiet encouragement of mobs in saffron shouting slogans not for devotion but for domination. Do not be fooled by the pretense of tradition. Oh my God, this isn't about Lord Shiva. This is about their political agenda, about hijacking holy months to push their own unholy agendas. I condemn this with every bone in my body because when mob starts deciding menus, it means the democracy is on the menu too. We are warning the country, this is the beginning of something you don't want. It's a beginning of something dangerous. If we do not resist this today, we will wake up in India tomorrow. You know, the India which is no longer ours. Bengal will not bow down. India must not kneel. Freedom of choice is non-negotiable. Let this be a call not for fear but for fire. We will not be told how to eat, how to worship, what to wear, where to go, how to be, how to behave. No, we will not. And to those in power, we see what you're doing, and we will not be silent. We will not be silent, or we will not be silenced. Let me put it that way.